Scene script. Ever wonder how you're able to chat with your friend on the other side of the globe in real time? Or how we predict weather patterns and natural disasters? These miracles of modern life aren't magic, they're the work of satellites. These unseen heroes silently orbiting above us have woven themselves into the fabric of our modern world. They're integral to the technology we use daily, often without a second thought. Think about it. Without satellites, your GPS would be useless, leaving you struggling to navigate unfamiliar cities or even just your daily commute. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Satellites are the unsung heroes of weather forecasting, providing meteorologists with invaluable data to predict storms, hurricanes, and other weather phenomena. They're the reason we can brace ourselves for extreme weather, potentially saving countless lives. They're our eyes in the sky, monitoring the health of our planet, tracking changes in climate and ecosystems. They help us understand our world in ways that would be impossible from the ground. In the field of communication, satellites are revolutionizing the way we connect. They enable real-time communication across vast distances, making the world feel a little smaller, a little more connected. From international phone calls to live news broadcasts from the other side of the world, satellites are the silent facilitators. And let's not forget about their role in scientific research. Satellites provide astronomers with a clear, unhindered view of our universe, free from the limitations of Earth's atmosphere. They're our ticket to exploring the cosmos, uncovering the mysteries of our universe. But how did these technological marvels come to be? How did we go from a planet-bound species to having thousands of our own creations whirling around in space, serving us in countless ways? The invention and evolution of satellites is a story of human ingenuity, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. But how did we come to have these sophisticated devices orbiting our planet? Let's delve into the fascinating history of satellites. The story of satellites begins in the mid-20th century, during the height of the Cold War. This was a time when the world was divided, tension was high, and the race to conquer space was on. The idea of satellites, however, was not a product of this era. It was conceived decades before, in the early 20th century, by visionaries who dared to dream beyond the confines of our planet. The concept was simple yet revolutionary. A man-made object orbiting Earth, relaying information from space to ground stations below. Fast forward to the 1950s, the stage was set for the first real attempt to turn this theory into reality. The stakes were high, the world was watching, and the contenders were two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. The race to space was not just about technological superiority, but also about demonstrating ideological supremacy. In 1957, a milestone event occurred that changed the course of history. The Soviet Union launched Sputnik, the world's first artificial satellite. This beach ball-sized object, emitting a simple beep-beep sound, was the first successful step towards the realization of a dream that had persisted for decades. Sputnik's launch was a shock to the world, especially to the United States, who were caught off guard by this Soviet technological feat. This event fueled what would become known as the space race, an intense competition between the two superpowers to achieve dominance in space exploration. The launch of Sputnik marked a new era in human history, but it was just the beginning. This was the dawn of the satellite era, a time when mankind would venture beyond the boundaries of our planet, expanding our understanding of the universe and forever changing the way we communicate, navigate, and observe our world. The journey was fraught with challenges, failures, and triumphs, yet each step, each launch, each satellite brought us closer to a future where the sky was no longer the limit. And as we stand on the shoulders of these pioneering efforts, we continue to reach for the stars, pushing the boundaries of what is possible. As with any pioneering venture, the journey to successful satellite deployment was riddled with failures. The path to success is often paved with many disappointments, and the world of satellites was no exception. The early years of satellite technology were marked by several notable missteps. One such instance was the infamous Vanguard TV-3 in 1957. It was the United States' answer to the Soviet Union's Sputnik, but it ended up as a spectacle of failure on a global stage, exploding just 2 seconds after launch. The technical challenges were immense. The science of rocketry was still in its infancy, and the logistics of launching a satellite into a precise orbit were extraordinarily complex. The slightest miscalculation or technical glitch could result in a mission failure. These early setbacks were not just technological but also psychological, as the world watched these high-profile disappointments unfold in real time. Yet, amidst these failures, there were also triumphs. The first successful satellite launch, Sputnik, by the Soviet Union in 1957, was a landmark event. This beach ball-sized satellite, while technologically simple, had a profound impact. It orbited the Earth, emitting a simple radio signal that could be picked up by anyone with a radio receiver. This was the dawn of the space age, and it sent a clear message to the world. The cosmos was no longer beyond our reach. The successful launch of Sputnik was a turning point. It sparked a wave of innovation and competition, particularly between the United States and the Soviet Union. This race to space led to rapid advancements in satellite technology and rocketry, transforming a series of early failures into a cascade of triumphs. The journey to successful satellite deployment was indeed filled with trials and tribulations, yet every failure brought with it valuable lessons, each one contributing to the eventual success. As the saying goes, failure is the stepping stone to success. These early trials and errors paved the way for the technological marvels we see today. The first successful satellite launch was a groundbreaking achievement, but what was even more remarkable was the first feedback to Earth. Imagine for a moment the anticipation and anxiety that filled the room as scientists and engineers waited for the first signal to reach back home. This wasn't just a blip on a radar screen or a static-filled audio clip. It was a message from the cosmos, a whisper from the stars, a sign that we had successfully thrown our voice into the void and it had echoed back to us. These initial signals were simple, often just a series of beeps, but their significance was monumental. They were a testament to human ingenuity, a confirmation that our technology could survive the harsh conditions of space and continue to communicate with us. These signals were the lifeline that connected our exploratory devices to their terrestrial home base, allowing us to venture further into the unknown than ever before. In many ways, these signals were the first threads in a vast cosmic web that we've been spinning ever since. Each new satellite that we send into orbit adds another strand, expanding our reach and deepening our understanding of the universe around us. This vast network of satellites has revolutionized our understanding of space and our place within it. They've become our eyes in the sky, revealing the cosmic landscape in breathtaking detail, and our messengers carrying our voices across the vast distances of space. But it's not just about exploration. These signals have practical applications as well. They guide our ships, predict our weather, and even help us find the nearest coffee shop. They connect us in ways we could never have imagined, making our world smaller and the universe a little less daunting. This first contact wasn't just a technological triumph. It was a moment of connection, a moment when we reached out into the darkness and found that we were not alone. It was a testament to what we can achieve when we dare to dream, to explore, to push the boundaries of what is possible. This first contact was a testament to human ingenuity and the power of technology. From the rudimentary Sputnik to the awe-inspiring James Webb Space Telescope, the evolution of satellites is a testament to human innovation. The journey of satellites started with Sputnik, a humble beacon that beeped its way into history in 1957. This simple metal sphere, no larger than a beach ball, was the first man-made object to orbit our planet. Sputnik's launch ushered in the era of space exploration, proving that we could reach beyond the confines of Earth's atmosphere. Over time, satellite designs grew more complex and their applications more diverse. Weather satellites like those in the TIROS series began peering into storm systems and cloud patterns. Communication satellites such as Telstar started bouncing television signals and phone calls across vast distances. Navigation satellites like those in the Global Positioning System became our guiding stars, leading us to our destinations. In the quest for knowledge, we also turned our satellites skyward. Astronomy satellites like the Hubble Space Telescope brought the cosmos down to Earth. Hubble's stunning images of distant galaxies and nebulae have captivated us for over 3 decades, sparking curiosity and wonder in equal measure. Now, we stand on the precipice of a new era with the James Webb Space Telescope. This marvel of engineering is set to eclipse even Hubble's accomplishments. With a primary mirror 5 times larger than Hubble's and advanced instruments able to peer further into the universe, James Webb promises to uncover secrets from the universe's earliest days. But the James Webb Space Telescope is more than a scientific instrument. It's a symbol of our collective aspiration, a testament to our relentless pursuit of knowledge. It stands as proof that when we dare to dream, we can achieve the seemingly impossible. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, who knows what the future holds for satellite technology? Satellites, from their humble beginnings to their current sophistication, have revolutionized our world in countless ways. We've journeyed from the dawn of the satellite era, witnessing both triumphs and failures. We've seen the elation of first contact, the initial feedback from the cosmos to our little blue planet, and we've marveled at the evolution from the pioneering Sputnik to the exquisite James Webb. These unseen heroes above us have become indispensable, silently aiding in weather forecasting, global communication, and navigation. The technical marvels that they are, satellites have faced numerous challenges, from failed launches to successful deployments, each one a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. Their evolution is a fascinating tale of progress and innovation, a testament to our insatiable curiosity and our relentless pursuit of knowledge. So next time you glance at your GPS or check the weather forecast, spare a thought for the mighty satellites orbiting above us, making all these conveniences